What up, dude? What up, dude? Let me go on just this right quick. What up, dude? What's good? What is good? Sunday. Just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all for just a quick second. What up, dude? What up, dude? What up, dude? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. I'm always on time. I'm always on time. What up, though? We're going to just talk about a device that I use on daily. Daily. I was trying to clean this lab up. As you see, I got a little, see, I moved my Miss Pac-Man. I was over there. Look, I started playing the game, man. It's crazy. What up, though? What's good? What is good? Salute to y'all, man. Salute. I was down here messing with my Zidoo streaming box, and I'm getting ready to move my NVIDIA Shield out of my living room. All right, I'm getting ready to move it. The reason I'm moving it because I'm gonna take this Vizio Elevate surround sound system. I'm gonna put it up there, and because that's where a lot of us, we watch the movies at, you know, even though I watch them down here, but that experience upstairs. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I didn't get around to getting a TV this weekend. I didn't even make it to Best Buy. That's crazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the shield. I'm gonna throw some applications on, some more applications on this Zidoo box. I'm gonna keep the server one down here, and I'm gonna take the Z9X. All right, I'm gonna take that one. Let me see what else. No, I don't want that. I do not want that. Let me see what else I got on here. I ain't mess with this thing. Yeah, let's slow it down just a little bit. Let me see something. I'll put this on right quick. Hold up, y'all. I'll put this on. Something mellow. All right, so what I'm going to do is take the Z9X. I'm going to take that, and that's this box right here. I probably can show you them. Let me go to the Zidoo website right quick. Matter of fact, let me do this. I can show you better than I could tell you. Yep, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me do this right quick. Let me drop this down. Where is it at? Where you at? All right, I'm gonna just make this big. That way I can show you. I ain't got to go to no websites. You can just see the picture on its own. So here it is right here. I'm going to share this right quick with y'all. So basically, hold up. I'm getting some flickering. All right. Let's stop it and restart it. Sometimes it'd be like that. All right, there we go. All right, here we go right here. So basically, I'm going to keep this one right here that's in the middle. I'm going to keep that down here. All right, I'm gonna keep that one. I do have both of these devices right here. This device right here is just right. It's just sitting. It's not even plugged up. But this device right here, I'm gonna keep it. This is the main server of the Zidoo box. So I'm gonna keep this one down here, but I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna move this one up to the living room. I'm gonna remove the NVIDIA Shield, and the reason why I'm doing that is because when it comes, I like Nova Player. I love it. With the eyebrow Peterson television, I don't get no hiccups, right, on these devices. You know, on my mainstream devices, I don't get a hiccup. So, but on some of them lower end ones, yes, you might get a hiccup, but that doesn't mean anything, because if it act up, it act up. It doesn't matter if it is on the NVIDIA Shield, if it's on a Fire Stick. All of them tend to mess up from time to time, like freezing up and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with your network. It's just, hey, it's part of the experience, right? But with this one, I'm gonna just keep this one down here. All of them use the same remote control, which I hope, if they was to run across this video, I hope that they go ahead and turn this remote control into a Bluetooth. All right, I think that'd be amazing. That'd be a big time upgrade. But I'm gonna move this one up to the main floor. That way we can get the experience up there as far as watching content, because these devices are so amazing right here. They're amazing. It's not the most powerful device, but if you're into home theater, you know, you want that experience. You into you know, you just want that home theater experience, then you can't go wrong with something like this. You can't go wrong with anything like this. What up, though, Eugene? What up, though? Hey, my brother, how are you? Hello, everyone. What's up? Thank you, Eugene. I appreciate the love. Thank you. What up, though? Thank you. William said, hey, what up, Superdell DST on vacation, all the way in Florida on the beach, listening to the Professor Dell on my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, William. Thank you. I'm not going to hold you up too long on there. Hey, but happy birthday, man. Much love, man. Have you a good time. Get you a steak. Get you a nice cigar. Get you a nice shot of some of the finest whiskey or tequila that's out there, man, and enjoy your day. It's your day. It is your day, man. Ain't nothing like a birthday. Yup, nothing like a birthday. But over here, though, what I tend to do, what I've been doing in the past, I know we have Plex, all right? Plex is very, very good. Plex is awesome, all right? Plex is awesome. There is a little bit of learning curve for Plex, but once you get Plex, the rest of it is history, all right? But I do have individuals who have a hard time with Plexes, and they end up getting this device. One thing about the Zidoo boxes, when you're setting up your theater, your home theater with your movies, your TV shows, and music, it categorizes everything for you. Especially with the movies, you don't have to create no separate folder. You can just create one folder that's called movies, and it does everything for you. You don't have to sit back. If you rip 50 movies, right? You don't, unlike Plex, you know, with Plex, you got to send everything to the folder that you set up. Now, you could create one big folder. You could do that with Plex, and you're just going to have movies all in, you know, uncategorized and all of that. And that's fine and dandy as well. But with my experience with Plex, you probably want to separate. You don't want to put the comedy with the drama. You don't want to put, you know, action with animated, you know, stuff like that. So you kind of want to separate everything and keep everything together. Well, what the Zidoo does, it breaks it down for you. So the only thing about Zidoo devices that people have a problem with is the price. That's what people have problems with. Now, you can do this with the Kodi app. You can do this. But it's so much, man. You got to do the codecs and everything. With Zidoo, if you want to rip a ISO, you can. I just don't have the patience, but you can do it and get the full experience. When you ripping your content. But again, the reason why I love these devices because they talk to each other. Meaning if you have two of these and one of them is your main server, the other one will talk to it. It would talk to it. You don't have to get no special apps or anything. You don't have to get a second app. And that was some of the problems that we have earlier in the game. When it came to Plex, we had this early in the game where certain Chinese boxes, you just couldn't use Plex, or the Plex, they wanted you to pay for it. Or unless you found a cracked Plex that works on everything. And, the thing about it, you just had to find it, and I had two of them. I don't know if they still work or not because I haven't tried them in a long time because I'm using all the mainstream devices now, like Fire Stick, Android TV OS, and you can use Google TV. All of those come with dedicated Plex apps, the license to carry it. That's all you have to do is sign in. Well, a lot of people may not use those devices. It's still people out there that's slinging these boxes, these Chinese boxes that different names, one like the X96 Max and all of that. A lot of people are still doing those devices. But the thing about it, like, I just love these devices right here. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something that's very, very slick about these devices. So if you buy, two of these devices, you may have one as your main server, and you might have one in your bedroom. That way you don't have to use the Nova app or anything like that. Now, there's a couple ways you can get these devices. You can get them from Amazon. You can get them from someone from eBay. Maybe you can email the seller and tell them to sell it to you at a cheaper price. Or you can go to like AliExpress, Banggood, Alibaba, one of them Chinese sites. Yeah, you're going to have to wait about 2 or 3 weeks, but they are a whole lot cheaper, like up to $100 cheaper to get it from over there and have them ship it over here. So it's just up to your patience. But these boxes are so well worth it, man. But I'm going to show you something, what I've been doing. As far as just, keeping everything together. Because I sometimes, like I said, with the Nova app, sometimes you have to, shut it down, force stop it and restart it, or clear the data. Sometimes, and look, that's cool and fine, but sometimes people get tired of that. And I just want you to see another experience. I'm going to do this right here in real time. Let me just make sure nobody have any questions. If you have any questions, please just leave a Q. Please. Shout out to Wim again. Happy birthday, Wim. Wim Bizon. Bees round. What up, Wim Brown? Absolutely, man. That's what's up. That's amazing. Eugene say, yo, I got that. I have 2 X20 Pros. You know what? I was just looking at one of those. I was looking at one, Eugene. I say, man. Yup. Tech Jones say, yeah, but no one can afford 2 of them. Well, it depends. Depends who you deal with. I got probably about, I got 5 of them out there that I feed, that I service them. Tech Jones, possibly working on another one. All right, because a lot of people like that real time. That's why I get certain devices. Like I recorded UFC yesterday. I recorded it, all of it. And one of the guys asked, he worked at a barbershop. He said, Dale, I can't find it. And I say, hey, it'll be on the app. Give me within an hour. you know, and how I have mine set up, they pay a monthly service. They pay a monthly service. And he wanted to see it. Not even 5 minutes later, we were done. It took me to come walk down the stairs. It took a total of 5 minutes. Me to walk down the stairs, me to take this external drive, hook it up to my computer, take that file out. I took the file out, added it to Google Drive, which I have set up on all of my devices. And all they got to do is just go in there, copy the content onto their hard drive. And the rest is history. So yeah, tech it's a lot of ways you can get it. You can get it done. Might have to put them on the payment plan, or just order it from China, and then work your magic on there, tech. I got faith in you. So again, if you want to ask a question, let me know. But let me do this right quick. Let me eject this drive. All right. So let me see if I can share my screen right quick. Hold up. Can't do it right now because I got live video playing right now. So let me hit the home button. Oh no, that's on the shield. Sorry about that. That's on the shield. So let me hit the home button right quick. Let me do that. Hit the home. All right, so we should be good to go right now. Let me share my screen. Just a second, guys, because I'm gonna do this in real time. I got about 5 movies on here. And I got this Zidoo box right here. I got this one actually feeding from the device here. Y'all gonna see it right here. It's right up under my table right here. So let me do this. Let me share my screen, or let me change camera settings. All right, there we go right there. Let me go to feed 4. All right, this is the Zidoo box right here. All right, so this is, sorry about that, hold up. That's the reason why I do not like IRs, because IRs will take over, because there's too many devices that use IR. That's why I hope Zidoo come up with some type of Bluetooth. All right, so I'm going to show you the home theater 4. All right, so this is my content, as you see right here, latest added. You see all of this right here that I added. But what I'm going to do, let me share my screen again. Let me add an extra camera feed. And I'm going to go, is this it? Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna share both of these. Let me add this to the stream. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? Can everybody see both of those screens right there? The one that's on the left, that is my main server. Can y'all see that? I just want to make sure y'all can see it before I proceed. And the one, the picture, the camera, the live feed that's on the right, that is actually my Z9 X. All right. That's the darker gray. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. And can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure before I keep going. I'm just waiting for somebody to say, yeah, Dale, we hear you. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Eugene. I just wanted to make sure, you know, sometimes it go crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going on the video on the left. On the video on the left, I'm about to connect my Go flash drive up to this one. Now, I want you to pay attention. All right. Trying to remove that glare. All right. I may have to turn off this one light, but hopefully you can see it. So as you see, it pretty much has the same thing, right? All right. So when I go down to this one, pretty much the same thing, right? Same picture, everything. Now I'm gonna go to the main server. Remember, this device right here is imaging. I have it where it's imaging my main Zidoo drive. So all right, it should be a message that come up on the left hand side. All right, as you see, I just plugged it in, so I'm gonna hit cancel right now. All right, and so I'm gonna go into the home. I'm gonna go down here to this app that's called Explore. All right, I love this application, pretty solid. Real, shout out to Real. She actually got this going. She tried to tell me about this like 2 years ago. I just started using it like 3 to 4 months ago. Awesome, awesome, awesome piece of equipment, piece of program. So I'm gonna go up in here. All right. If you look on your screen where it's already highlighted, you see some films. So I'm gonna copy all of this over to my main hard drive. All right. So that's all I'm doing is copying. And I'm just mark it. Everything that I want to send over to the Zidoo server, I'm just marking it. I could do them all at one time, but I like it this way, just so I can show you. All right. So that's 4, and I got 5. All right. So all of these I have. And so over on, I don't know if y'all can see it. What's up, Miss Jill, baby? What's up? What's up? All right. So what I'm gonna do, let me see if I can make the left side a little bit larger. Hold up. There we go. All right. There we go. We're making it a little bit larger. So basically what I'm gonna do, all the ones that says orange, all right, those are highlighted. So I want to copy those. All right. Oh shoot, I can't copy nothing if I ain't got the remote. All right, so I'm gonna go up here and see where it says copy. I'm gonna click copy, and you see this message when you copy, it's saying you're copying 5 files that's 8.43 gigabytes of size. All right, you copying them to the movies. Now I am using a 3.0 flash drive, and I have it into the Zidoo 3.0 slot, right? So it's going to go a little bit faster than you plugging it in the front of the Zidoo. All right, the front USB ports in the Zidoo are 2.0. The ones that are blue and on the side of the box, that's the Z, what is it? The Z10 Pro. All right. What is it? I can't remember. Yep. So I'm gonna just hit OK. And again, while I do it, you see it right there on the left. I mean, you see on the right. Let me do this right quick. Let me just swap places. You see this, right? Nothing has changed. All right. Nothing has changed. All right. So I'm gonna hit OK. and you're gonna watch these files. Remember, if you're using a 3.0, flash drive, and you plug it into the USB 3.0, it's going to go a lot faster than you using them 2.0s. All right, so one file is down. All right, we got insomnia. And look, guys, I want you to pay attention in real time. All right, you see that? All right, what movie we got coming up? This is insomnia. Look over to your right. You're gonna see it should come up once it's done. Unless I got to go into the unmatched. You see it? See how I just popped in? Right there in real time. You see how they talk to each other? So this is Pet Cemetery, 1989. All right, it just went through. Look at that. It just in real time. You see how they talk to each other? Project Gemini. That's a new film that's out. Copied it. In real time, Project Gemini. Watch this. Boom. You see that in real time. And then you got Ray Donovan. That's the new Showtime. All right, you see it's already filming. Look at this. Now watch this. As long as the artwork is in the cloud somewhere, hold up. All right, should be coming up. Boom, there it is right there in real time. So wherever you have your device at in your home network, you are good. So now when I hit the home button on and then watch this. Everything is right there. You see that? As simple as that. So if you have two of these in your home, everything matches in real time. It matches in real time. Very, 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 very nice. Very, very, very nice. And yes, the only thing about it, yes, you do have to get the devices. All right, you do have to get them, unfortunately. But it's all good. It is all good. But everything does it in real time. As soon as you put it on there, boom. So if it's on your home network, say you got one, you got your server in your basement, and you got another device similar to this, because they have other devices similar to I just don't know if they talk, but if you have other Zidoo boxes, then yes, you can put the other one in your room, and this will capture at real time. That way you ain't got to go to device to device. You ain't got to go to no app and upload it or anything. And I think, listen, honestly, if you're building your own home movie theater content, if you're doing that, you really don't need no applications. You should be able to get the content yourself, whether you record it using a Cloner Alliance or Unishine or however else you get your content. I'm not here to judge you. Some people rip them, some people download. I'm not here to judge you, however you get your content. So you really, honestly, you really don't need any applications. You don't need no HD cinema. You don't need no Vivo. You don't need BTV or any other of them applications, because you're doing everything yourself. You're getting everything yourself. You should be able to capture it and be done with it. And it does the same thing for music as well. And so that's why I said, now these devices right here, all right, the Zidoo, these devices actually does well with eyebrow Peterson television. It does well. I don't get no hiccup. I watch it a lot. I'll be down here. Whatever remote control I put in my hand first, That's the device I'm watching. But it does well with eyebrow Peterson television. So if you have a question about that, hey, Dale, you know, how does it work with eyebrow Peterson television on the email? I'm going to tell you it does well. As long as you got a strong network, you know, and all of my devices, I got this one right here on Wi-Fi. But when they go upstairs, it will be hardwired. All my main streaming devices are hardwired. I don't do the Wi-Fi thing. All right, I do not do it. But this one will be replacing the NVIDIA Shield upstairs. Now, some people is going to clown me and say, man, what? Why is you doing that? Why is you doing that? Because it's all about the experience to me. And I'm going to take my Vizio Elevate and I'm going to put it up in my living room. And when I go to watch a nice film, you know, some action pack that comes out, it's going to be amazing. The sound, everything. Or if I want to watch live television, it's going to be amazing. And so when I go up in my library, look, don't get me wrong, Plex is beautiful. Plex is beautiful. But you got to make sure Plex plays on everything. All right, all of your devices at home. And if you're doing something, you know, you just got to make sure. I'm not gonna go there. All right, you ain't got to create no folders for collections because it does it for you. All right, it does it for you. I got plenty of videos on it where it does everything for you. So when I want to watch the Amazing Spider-Man and I go into it, you know, I got to add the other one to this one. All right, you see I got a 4K one right there, as you see right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but let's see. All right, this will play great with my Vizio Elevate, which gives me Dolby Atmos. It'll be amazing. Amazing. I'm telling you. So if you have these devices, now look, you may say, hey man, it costs too much on Amazon. Then get it across seas. That way you saving $100, sometimes $120, you know, and have it shipped over here. You know, sometimes shipping might be $15. Sometimes, a lot of times shipping is free. You can pay with PayPal, you can pay with a credit card. Now, I wouldn't put my main credit card on there. If you're going to use a credit card, guys, go get one of them prepaid credit cards and put some money on it. And you use that one when you're dealing on the internet. All right. Not to say them sites are bogus, but better safe than sorry, right? And that's the main thing right there. So hold on, let me do this right quick. And that's why I tell you, man, it's so easy. It is so easy. Eugene, I'm just seeing and say, how do you get them to talk to them still learning? Oh, okay. I think I just saw it too. I think, wait, let me see. Oh, here you go, right there. So Eugene, as I was doing it, Eugene was asking a question as I was presenting it. Eugene say, how do you get them to talk to each other? And Eugene, if you got 2 of them or 3 of them, however you want to, you know, they talk to each other. Absolutely. I'm glad you caught it, man. I ain't even see your question until until I just came here. And you say, wow, thank you, my brother. It's so easy. Eugene say, yeah, I got that DS920 Plus Synology as my server. Yeah, you can use a flash drive as your server, an external as your server. Yeah, it's a lot of you can use the cloud as your server if you want that. Yeah, very, very nice. Ultimate say, also love my Zapedi. It's a great device. Very, 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 very similar. Absolutely. Yep. Very, very, to me, I think those devices are hand in hand. Absolutely. You say, yeah, Plex should do that as well with the collections. It doesn't do it on my end as far as the collections. I have to build it. Now, unless they change something, I haven't updated to my Plex in over probably 6, 7, 8 months. Unless they change something, you had to build the collection. But they may have changed something now, Thomas C. I'm not for sure. So you might be correct on that. But I know when I was really fully invested in my Plex, no, I didn't do it. And one thing about this device here, if you want to pull from your Plex server, like I got my Zidoo server and I got my Plex server, this device will allow you to pull your Plex server and add all of that content over to this device as well. It's very, very nice. William said, Superdell, I'm finally only dependent on myself for my movies and TV shows. I no longer depend on apps. I owe all the credit to you and DST. Thank you so much. Hey, William, you in the same boat as me. And look, when people follow people like me and yourself, members of DST and other creators on this YouTube platform, yeah, a lot of people will say, hey man, go use this app, do that app. You know, I think if you have your own home, all right, you should, and you follow us, you should create your own. You should get your own content, because I'm telling you, it's going to work so much better, because applications come and go. They come and go. One day they up and you get so used to it, and then a year or two later, it just falls off the face of the earth. So, yeah, so it's just definitely is nice when you can do it on your own, whether you're ripping all your movies, however you get your content, absolutely. And that's why I've been a prime believer. If you following me, you should be getting, and listen, that's why, look, I remember years ago, we had a conversation and I told a content creator, I said, listen, you don't want your people to come over here, because if you send your people to me, they're not going to need you. And, you know, at first he was saying, no, I will. I'm like, no, they won't need you. Don't send your people to me. You should keep your people with you, because if they come to a channel like mine, what are they going to do? Right, William? They're going to learn. And if you're, don't nobody know in my community, Detroit area, Metro Detroit, they don't know about this YouTube channel. Because if they did, they don't need me. Because they'll start putting two and two together and say, oh, shoot, you know, oh, man, I could do this. Shoot, forget Dale. I never give them this channel. Nope, never, ever, ever. I'm retired. I'm on a fixed income. Almost every time you show me something, I buy it. And that's what's up, Eugene, because you're staying ahead of the game. You know, you're staying ahead of the game. With technology changes so much. So I got another video that I'm bringing out, you know, a dedicated video. I did it before, but it wasn't dedicated to the people, not even in the title. So I got to get ready to do that as well. So thank you. Thank you. Ono Night say, man, there's just too many things I want. Unishine, Orbi Mesh system, blah, blah, blah. But of course, internet is always number one priority. Gotta have good network to enjoy toys. Absolutely. How do you put TV shows in TV categories? I can't get anything to go into that category. It depends how you have it set up. So how I have my movies, let's just take Martin. I always separate my TV shows. So I create dedicated folders, Eugene. So let's just say I'm using Martin, right? I make a Martin season. I put Martin. There's a couple ways you could do it. You could do it Martin dot season, or put a S. Don't put season. Put Martin dot S01. And you send the whole folder. Send the whole folder over to your device. So however, I don't know how you sending it, but I'm using a flash. I use a flash drive on my main server. And so I plan to have the whole season together. I'm gonna show you something. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see. Let me do this right quick. Let me see something right quick. Let me just see something right quick. Extra. All right, so I'm gonna add this over here. So I want you to see something, what I usually do. Cause I'm just, Eugene, I just started adding this TV series called From. All right, so I want to show you. I'm gonna go into the Explorer app. Right. I'm gonna close the movie, and I'm gonna go into my TV shows. You see like this, you see how I got Bel Air season .01, BMF 01. This is how I label them. So you know I put season 1, stuff like that. This is what I do. All right. Miss Pat Show season 1. So this is how I do it. So you see the wire, right? I got season 1, season 2, season 3, that's how I do it. When I get the season or the episodes, I create whatever season it is. That's how I place them. So let's just take, for instance, this From season 1. I'm gonna open that up, and you see how I got it. From S01. E stand for episode 01.1080 MKV. And you see, this is just how you setting it up. But I create a dedicated folder. That way it stays organized. It stays organized. So then when you go into your Zidoo, let's do this. Let me hit the home button. Let me go into home theater. I love this device, man. Check it out. When I go into TV show, and you see that From, it should come up just the way you have it. All the episodes right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 just came out today. All right. See all of that? And that's how it's supposed to come up. But now, if you need a one-on-one, you know how to get in touch with me on that. But it's very, 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 very nice how they do this, man. So absolutely, this is it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hopefully that got you, answered your question, Eugene. If not, if you need one of the one-on-ones when you in the background, we work in your device, then you can hit me up. Just hit me up on the email. What's up, everybody? And Eugene say, yo, I got 2 of them boys. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yep, that is what's up. Let me see. Who else we got? Who else we got? Eugene say my wife don't know. Don't get caught. Hey, what she don't know won't hurt her. All right, Steven say, yeah, they add stuff all the back. All right, Steven. I know back when I was on it, it wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing it. But a Zidoo box, the thing about Zidoo boxes are for people who don't want to do the work. They don't want to create no folders. Listen, I don't create folders. Y'all just saw I got one folder. and it does all the work for me. All right. So when I look, even when I go into here, right, check it out. When I go up in here, so if I want to go into my comedy, my animation, or any, it does all of that for me. All right. So if I want to go into science fiction, check it out. It does everything for me. But again, you're going to pay for convenience. And that's what people don't understand. Like, you can do this with your Plex as well, but you have to do it. Plex is not going to do it. All right. Plex is not going to do it. So anything with crime in it, right? It does it for you. Anything that has crime in it, all right, it does it for you. You don't have to create no folders. You do not. It separates everything for you. So horror movies, this is why I love this device. It does it for you. Now, I do know Plex doesn't do that for you. They're not going to separate. You do that on your own, unless they came up with something as of late. So, but Plex is very, 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 very nice. Plex is nice. But if you want something that's just simple, where you can just create a folder and just dump your movies in there and let Zidoo do it for you, but you're going to pay for that service. And again, you can cook your own food, right? I made this analogy of probably about a month or two ago. You can make your own Big Mac. You can make your own Whopper. You can make your own White Castle slider, right? You can make it and save money. You can. But if you go, you can make, look, you can make, for the price you will spend on a Big Mac or a Whopper, you can probably make about 4 to 5 of them boys for that one Whopper, because you did it yourself. You know all the ingredients and you can make it to your liking. But now, if you don't, say you want 5 Whoppers and you don't want to make it for yourself, then you're going to pay somebody else to make it for you. All right. You're going to pay somebody else to make it for you. You can get the same buns, everything. That's all you got to do is use the internet and see what buns your favorite restaurant uses. Like, I know because I see them. Which one is it? Burger King or McDonald's that use Auntie Millie's. All right, those are the buns they use. I think it's McDonald's. I want to say it's McDonald's with the sesame seed on the buns. So you can actually order them same buns or go to the store and get them same buns and make your own Big Mac. You can make your own Whopper and be done with it. Yep. So we pay for convenience. So that's why a device like this is going to be more. It's going to be more, you know, because it comes with the server. You know, all you got to do is get a flash drive or hard drive and connect it and be done with it. With your Plex, you're going to do that as well. You're going to have to get you an external hard drive or a server and go from there. It's the Zidoo is a box, right? Or just a player. It is a box and it comes with the player on there. Absolutely. It comes with a dedicated player that's able to do ISO. Matter of fact, is able to play anything, tell you the truth. Yep. So this is it right here. It is a player. It does come with it. And again, you know, very, 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 very nice right there. That's it. That's it, Ed E. Ultimate said, yeah, I gave up Plex the same month I got the Zidoo. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I think because it's so easy. It's so easy. And listen, you know, long as your device is good, your network is good. That's why I said I'm just going to take it and make it into a total experience, you know, and then just go from there. Yeah, it's at 80% of my Plex is thanks to what I learned from DST. Absolutely. Plex was a big thing of mine. Plex was very, very easy. But if you're willing to learn, I would tell you, listen, if you got the patience, learn Plex. But if you're not tech savvy and you don't have the patience, go with a device where you don't have to do the hard work, and you'll be good to go. What up, Joe James? What's up? What's up? You say that Z10 is the way to go. Absolutely. Because you can then, one thing about that Z10 Pro, you can install an external hard drive up in that bad boy. Yep, you can put your SSD up in there. Yep, you can internal drive, I meant, not an external. You can go either way. You can go either way with them devices. Ultimate say, yeah, that Explorer nice is nice. You could do so much with Wi-Fi. Oh, yes, you can. You definitely can. You could do all type of things with it. I dib and dab in it, you know, really when I'm trying to get something done, because I have apps on my Google Drive that is in the cloud. So I can go to file sharing and all of that, you know, but I keep my file sharing open for a few of my clients. Eugene said, I just got Plex to work after I got my Zidoo, still learning. I like Plex. I am learning. Absolutely. It's good. One thing about Plex, so the best thing about Plex, you can share your library. That's one outside of your network. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. But me, I'm a simple guy. You know, I'm not going to go to these hotels using their internet, you know, or use up my data on my devices and all of that. Because listen, you may think you got unlimited data on your phone. Nah, you got unlimited, but after you use so much of it, they cap it. And you go to a lower speed. Me personally, I ain't got time for that. What I would do, I take me a tablet, I take me an OTG, and I put my content right here on my on a flash drive. So even if I go out of town, I can watch it. I don't have to worry about no internet or anything. I got the raw, I got it right there. So even if I'm going out of town, I got everything right there. Everything is right there for me. So yes, that's what I do. But I know some people, you know, they like their Plex, they share it with my family. I do the same thing as well. I do it. But if it's serious, that serious, I just put it on a flash drive. I put it on the flash drive and go from there. A lot of times people will say, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's only been one flight out of all the flights I've been on where the Wi-Fi worked. People pay for that Wi-Fi and it doesn't work and they have to get credited. You know, I haven't been, you know, I was on one flight that said the Wi-Fi worked. Now they charge you. I ain't even got time for that. I'm not about to use my Plex on a network that I have no clue what it's capturing on my data. See, that's the thing about it. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. I just take the real copies. All the stuff that I want to watch, I can carry it with me and keep it moving. Simple as that. I make it easy. Daryl, you can buy it from Alibaba, shoot, DH Gate. It's quite a few of them that you can buy them from. DH Gate, Alibaba. I don't forget all them sites. Hold up. I'll be able to tell you in just a second. And that's all you got to do is go over there and search. And now some of them, a couple of them sites may have it pretty much the same as ours. Don't do them sites. All right, let me give you a list of them. There's a bunch of them, man. I just can't think of them offhand. I'm quite sure somebody will answer it. They'll be up in there. You say I use a crook pot to show how to cook. I'm the oldest son. That's what's up, man. What I'm saying, make it yourself. It would be healthier anyways. McDonald's, Burger King, or Whataburger. Absolutely, no problem, Eugene. Thank you, Eugene, for the love, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big salute to Eugene. Eugene been rocking with us for a long time. Do you have to manually put the Zidoo hardware together before playing it? I heard you had to install an internal battery. No. Some of them devices you can install internal just in case they lose power or something like that, but no. What you can do, all you got to do is just get your external drive. If you want an internal drive, depending on which device you get, the Z10 Pro will allow you to use an internal drive up to, is it 14 terabytes? If I'm not mistaken, I think 14, either 12 or 14 terabytes. I use an external hard drive. That's what I use on them. I do have an internal drive hooked up to mine, but I don't use it. I don't use it. I don't know why I don't use it, but I just don't use it. But internally, yes, you can set it up like that. Absolutely. You don't have to do nothing but open that bad boy up, plug it up, get your external hard drive that got your content on it, and next thing you know, you go on in there and you're going to tell it where to pull your content from. You're going to tell it. So if it's under external hard drive and I named it Dell Drive, then I'm gonna go up in there, and when I go to add source, add a source to get my content, Dell Drive should come up, and that's where you'll pull it from. So it's as simple, man. You'll be up and running within 5 minutes. Just plug it up, get your external drive, or you can do it from a NAS. However you want to do, wherever you got your content at, you can pull from a NAS or anything on your network. You can pull. Yeah, Thomas, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. That's the best thing about Plex. That's the major deal. Sharing your content with your family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dale, Western Digital has got a new hard drive out. That's 20 gigabytes. It will let you record over 5,000 movies in 1080p. Woo! Yeah, that's somebody who's doing some serious work right there. That's somebody that's doing some serious work, Aaron. Some of my movies didn't have titles. I had to go back for hours to rename my movies on Plex. It's just that it probably had titles. It's just that Plex didn't pick it up, or it wasn't formatted correctly. All of them would do that. If it's not formatted correctly, it's not going to pick it up. You say, I got that Seagate Plus hard drive that you showed me. Absolutely. I got that Seagate as well. That's the main one I got. Eugene said, my mom showed me how to cook. I wanted to ask you a question. Why didn't you like Apple TV? I got a new one on Woot, $90. I put Jody on there and Eyebrow Peterson along with my screen. Absolutely. Remember when I had it, you can get it to work. You can get it to work. It just wasn't as versatile of what we're accustomed to, Miss Billy. It's not that I didn't like it, but it wasn't as open source as we're used to. But if you're good with the applications, because remember, the Apple TV is more powerful than the NVIDIA Shield. It is more powerful than the NVIDIA Shield. And that chip that they have in there is more powerful than that Tegra 1 chip inside the NVIDIA Shield. So yes, you can get there's a few apps that you can get to work as far as the eyebrow Peterson. Absolutely. Absolutely. And definitely you can put Jody on there. You can do it. Absolutely. But as far as being versatile, you can only do so much with it. And I think if I was more of an Apple guy, like my phone is Android. My work phone is iPhone, but my main source is Android. So it really didn't benefit me even keeping it where I can even use it. I wasn't going to put my work stuff on the TV or nothing like that. So yeah, it played. It just, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. You know, if I wanted to change some things around or add a few applications, you know, that's the only thing you lock down that, but it will, for the basics, yes, you can get it to work. Absolutely. And for $90, you can't beat that. Shoot, I wish I could have got that thing for $90. Shoot, I would have kept it. I ain't gonna lie, for $90, I would have kept that Apple TV. Hey Dale, what up? Is it worth getting a new NVIDIA Shield Pro? It looks exactly like the 2017 with one controller. Hold on, let me read this again. What's up? Is it worth getting the new NVIDIA Shield Pro? It looks exactly like the 2017 with one controller. Well, I'll tell you, the new NVIDIA Shield, as you know, doesn't come with a controller. It doesn't come with a controller anymore. They eliminated the controller. You said the 2017. When did they eliminate? They eliminated that in. Did they do it in 19? No, that might have did it in 19. But if you get a new one, I mean, yeah, everything. The only thing that changed about the NVIDIA Shield from 2015 to 2017 was they removed the drive. They removed that SD card, stuff like that. So the 2019, they definitely didn't give you no controllers. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with getting a new one. Really, if you get a deal on it, and they give you a controller, then yeah, go for it. Go for it. It's really no difference though. Listen, it's people around here that still got the 2015, and that bad boy running just as good as the 2019. Absolutely. So yeah, I think the one that you're talking about, the 2017, it did come with a controller. I think the 2019 model, they took the controller away. So yeah, you should be good. You should be good. But if you don't have to upgrade. So if you don't need to upgrade and nothing is going on with your Shield, I would not get it. I won't get it because you don't need it. Because the 2015, everything works the same. It just is missing the SD slot. That's pretty, and they made it compact, and that's pretty much it. Yep. Absolutely. Gas is crazy here. No problem, Daryl. No problem. Yep, you can do that as well. Yep, you can do that as well. Zidoo boxes look awesome. I'm going to add to my wish list. The show from is awesome too. My favorite show at the moment. I'm on episode 3. So yeah, I'm probably going to finish it up a little bit. I'm gonna see what games come on tonight because I think pretty much the good games came on. The 1 o'clock NBA game and then the 3:30 one. So the other ones, it's not no biggie on that one. So, yep. So Andy said, I love it. Yeah. So absolutely. I mean, it's pretty awesome though. It's pretty awesome. I'm just doing something. Hold up. I know they got Alibaba, AliExpress. Man, I'm trying to name off some of these other ones. I don't know why I can't remember them right now, but there's so many of them. So many of them. There's so many of them. But that's all you got to do is yep, David say, yeah, got the 2000. Yeah, the 2015 gonna work just as good as the 2019. Absolutely. 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 What time we got? 7:14. Been going a little bit over an hour. You say it looks the same to you except the codecs? What you talking about, Mr. Smiley? You talking about this device or the player or the shield? I need to know what you're talking about. That way, let's see what you're talking about, Mr. Smiley. Banggood, yeah, Banggood is nice. So you got AliExpress, Banggood, DH Gate. Which other one though? Another one, I'm missing one. Is AliExpress, Alibaba, DH Gate, Banggood, and I think it's one more. It's one more. You say, when I'm recording with the shield on my Zidoo, my sound cuts off when I am recording. If you're on the Zidoo, right? That's strange. Because I actually used to use my Zidoo to do my recordings. I used to use my Zidoo to do my recordings. I don't know why it's cutting off. It could be a couple things. It could be HDCP, high definition copy protection. It could be that. Eugene, you may have to go ahead and get another device, either get that Unishine or get that Cloner Alliance. If you're gonna just use it for home use, I'll say go with the cheaper device, Cloner Alliance. Sometimes them devices do so much that everything is not going to be a great experience. So, but mine's, I only had mine do that maybe once or twice, like a few years ago, where it ended up cutting off. It just did the video. Only reason I didn't care too much for it back in the day was I think it used to put it in the format used to be it used to be TS format. I didn't like that. I'd rather it be MKV MP4. You say I got a 500 gigabyte and an SD card version. Fear the deer. Absolutely. Yeah, I know about that. I know about it. Says on the recording devices, if I set the schedule to record while I'm at work, will that work? Absolutely. That's how I do mine, Nate. I actually record my stuff at work because I like to watch them judge show, man. I really love them judge shows. Like my boy was Judge Mathis, right? But then here in Detroit, we be getting like a lot of the marriage ones and stuff like that. We get those judge shows, man. And the other lady that does she does paternity court, man. That crap be funny than the mug, man. So I actually got the paternity court that I recorded. That's on my Plex right now. that is on my Plex right now. So yeah. So sometimes I record those. So I just put it on the channel that I'm on and set the time up. Just make sure only thing about it, you just got to hope you don't get no hiccups. Power don't flicker or anything like that mess everything up. Other than that, I've been having a great experience with it. So yeah, you could do that. Just make sure you got your channel, your TV on the channel. You can turn your TV off, but leave that device on so it captures that what's coming out of that player. Yes, not the one in my bedroom. Yeah, it could be something going on. I don't know, Eugene, unless I see it. What's up, Danny? Yep, AliExpress is another one. Yep. No problem, no problem. You got both of them? Then yeah, use that Cloner Alliance. That Cloner Alliance is nice for home use. And that Unishine is great for home use and outside of your home. Yeah. I don't use Wish, David. I probably would never order anything from Wish. I don't heard too many people who had bad experience with Wish. One of my friends told me he ordered a phone from Wish. I think he paid like he had a backup phone. It was like $160. They sent him a case and it was they sent it to him in the box and everything. He said he knew something was wrong because it was just too light. And they send him the fake version. So you know when you go to the stores like when you go to like Walmart, it's not the real phone. It feel real. It's not the real phone. They send him one of them. And he had to dispute that bad boy, man. It took him about 30 days before he got his money back. And yeah, they sent him some bull crap like that. So I don't heard few people had some problems with that. He say, oh yes, that's just hey, you ain't about to get me in trouble, man. On the Sheen and the Cloner, I get 2 or 3 files. What can I do for that? On the Sheen, there's really nothing you can do with that one. On the Cloner, and I just had this video last week or the week before. You got to either you got to format exFAT or NTFS or NFTS, something like that. You got to format it that way in order to get one large file. Now the Sheen one, yeah, you gonna get that, man. That bad boy is nice, but you gonna get them files. You got to get what you're gonna have to get with the Unishine. You're gonna have to get a video editor and just put all them files in and let the video editor put it all as one file. Yep. What up, though, Huff? What's good with you? Hey, Huff, I saw your pictures, man. I started cleaning up. I'm trying to move things around, man. Then I got off track. I was like, man, let me go live, talk to the people right quick. Yeah, talk. Yeah, live shows are good. Live shows are good, but you still need them dedicated ones. It's like you wish you ain't order from them. Yeah, exFAT. It should be EXPAT or do the format your drive in NTFS. You should get that. You do that on your computer. Yeah, Aaron said, yeah, stay away from Wish. My friend ordered a full size. Oh, man, you crazy. You crazy, Aaron. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, it's pretty good though, man. When you're using these devices and they talk to each other, it's nothing like it. It is nothing like it. That way, so whatever happens on your main server, you know, it'll talk to the other one. But again, Plex is nice too if you're willing to put in that work. If you're willing to put in that work, Plex is free. All right, Plex is free, but you're gonna work. You got to put in that work. Well, the Zidoo boxes, of course, are not free, but they do everything for you. So they drop everything in there for you, and the rest is history. All you got to do is just get the content and put it in the pot, and it does everything for you. You ain't got to separate. You ain't got to create no folders or nothing like that. And then the main thing right here is with Plex, you can share with family and friends. All right, you can share with them right then and there. You can listen. There are ways you can share content with family and friends. All right, you can share. You can share. There's different ways. There's ways you can do a lot around here. All right, there are ways. Yeah, man. I said, man, let me start getting this together. Oh man, I said, let me get it. What's the difference between the new cloner and the old cloner? Well, the new cloner allows you to record and it allows you to capture and record at 4K 30 frames per second, not 60 frames, but 30, which is still good. That's the big difference. And the user interface is a lot more modern. It's a little bit easier. Even with the old one, you know, it's kind of old, you know, but the new one is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's a little bit more modern. Those are the big differences. You can record it. You can capture and record in 4K. They give you the option as well to record in H.264 and H.265. And for people who are familiar with those codecs, those ain't nothing but compressions. So if you have a large file, you know, instead of it being 40, you know, 40 gigs, you know, it'll make it smaller. Also, with the newer one, you can connect that. You can connect the Blu-ray player up and record in real time. You can record in real time, unlike the other one that got, you know, that doesn't bypass the HDCP. So those are the main ones. Yep. You say I use video compress converter, convert any movies in under 5 minutes, and FileBot to get the correct name for the movies and TV shows. Yes, you can do that. Absolutely. Yep. You can do that. It's all type of stuff you can do with it. Absolutely. I got you on that one, so bro. Just G say, can you explain NTFC? FS a little bit deeper. All of this is just a format that we use on drives, right? I think it's like a total of like 5 or 6 of them. But in the States, you know, the most common ones are like exFAT, NTFS, what's the other one? There are all type of formats, but the ones that are more open source, like NTFS. So that way you could take that flash drive from your computer to the Android device, from an Android device to a other devices, not just streaming, but you should be able, with NTFS, you should be able to go to any computer, any Windows computer. I'm not familiar with Apple, but you should be able to go to any Windows computer in the United States and just put your drive in and use it. Also, you should be able to go to any Android device that is capable of playing media and plug it right in. Those are the most popular ones, right? That NTFS is the most popular one. It's just a format that allows other devices to read and play. So like I took a bunch of pictures with my iPhone, right? I took a bunch of pictures with my iPhone, and it came out in a format, instead of PNG or JPEG, it came with HEVC, which wasn't compatible with my computer. I had to get a program. To actually look at the pictures, and that's all it is. It's just a format that allows, you know, you to go to one device to another device to another device. Like you have like some devices that have recording on there, instead of it recording in MP4 or MPEG-4 or MKV or AVI, it recorded in .ts. TS doesn't play in everything, you know. So you wanna me, I can't talk for everybody else. I want a format where I can go from my house and go to like Sobro house, and I guarantee Sobro got a device in his home that's capable of playing that that format. It is capable of playing whatever I have on that flash drive in the format that I use. So that's it. That's all it is. That's pretty much all it is. It's just SFAT, but I think NTFS is more of a it's more popular to play on a lot more devices than the other ones. Like every device is not going to play that XFAT. You know, your computer may use it, but some people may have that turned off on their PCs. But you're not going to have too many devices that doesn't play a format in NTFS. So that's all it is. It's just a format that you got to use. Hopefully I explained it well for you, Just G. Yeah, I used to rip them too. I used to be up all night falling asleep ripping them, going right to Blockbuster. Question: Unishine or cloner aligner? Which one would you get? Thomas, like I said earlier, it depends what you want to do. If I'm going to use it strictly for home use, then I'm going to go with the Cloner Alliance. If I'm going to use it outside of the home, I'm going to go with the Unishine. The reason why, but you can use the Unishine at home too. The good thing about the Unishine is it's a multi-viewer as well. So you can hook two devices up to that bad boy. You can hook it up and actually do different videos on it. And so the Unishine got more, the Unishine has more, what word I'm using? It has more you can do with it, you know, as far as taking it out the house, getting external batteries for it. You can do a lot more. You can do a lot more with the Unishine. Like I plan to use the Unishine to record my son's video. I mean, not video, to record his football games. I can record it right there and there and do it in real time, you know, and actually see. So I can sit up there with my tripod instead of me looking through that little 3mm or something like that. I can just plug that bad boy right into the Unishine with a 7-inch monitor and look at everything and sit down. And whenever my son in the move, I can move right around with it instead of looking at that little screen on the mirrorless camera. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, that it's pretty nice to have. But if I want to just use internally only, and that's all you're gonna do is just record off your device, then go with the Cloner Alliance. Go with the Cloner Alliance and you'll be good to go. But if you're doing more, you know, that if you're doing more, then, you know, you want to go with the Unishine, because you could do dedicated videos and record tutorials and then put it on your computer, whatever editing program you could do. You could do voiceovers and everything. You know, I got some. I done packed so much stuff up. I got to find my headphones. I need to find my my older headphones that have the line in for the mic and the headphones, because I got to answer a question that was given to me. I can't find them though. I got so much stuff, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna bump across them. I got probably about 12 more boxes to go through. Question. So is there a monthly charge for Zidoo? Nope. Once you get it, that's it. The rest is history. You can do whatever you want with it. James say, yeah, I got to pull that trigger. You'll like it, man. You definitely gonna like it. Dale, did you get your cloner to record 4K yet? Saw a video that you said once you're recording, start, hold the 265, 264 button for 5 seconds. I haven't had a chance to try that yet. What's up, Elijah? Yes, I have recorded 4K. Actually, I recorded Blu-ray. All right, I recorded the Blu-ray. The H.265 and the H.264, those are nothing but compression. Of course, the H.65 is going to compress it a little bit more. You don't lose like quality of the video or anything like that. At least I couldn't tell. But it just compresses it a little bit more. That's all it is. So if you want to go to the reason you're going to hold that button for 5 seconds, say if you got a Blu-ray or some type of device you have and you just get the black screen. Yeah, the reason you get the black screen because you got to turn that option on. So you hold that button for 5 seconds and it should release the HDCP. It should. When I got mine, I didn't experience, but when you go on Reddit, a lot of people experience it. And then once they press the button and they held it, it basically opened it up and say, okay, we know what you're doing. All right, go ahead. You can record. And that's all it was. But I did record. Yeah, I recorded. Yeah, I recorded the Blu-ray. So, and it worked. It worked. No hiccups, no anything. All the sound that came with it, all the sound, everything that came with it, I hooked it up to the shield. I hooked it up. I took the external hard drive, hooked it up to the shield. I used it through Kodi. Also, I took it and hooked it up to the Zidoo. Everything was banging. Everything was right on point. It wasn't no lag nor anything. So it's pretty nice. So you got a few toys strategically in each room that I can play with, that can play any format. Nah. What do you think about the B-Link GT King box? I really can't give any details because I didn't pull the plug. You know, I never got that box. I didn't get that box. So I don't know what it's capable of. I don't know if anybody using it. I don't hear many people talking about it anymore. I know when it first dropped, a lot of people was talking about it, but not too many. I don't hear too many people talking about it as, you know, I know it do have a server or something like that on it. I'm not for sure. I really can't give you my take on it, Eugene, because I ain't never had it. So you say, Dale, it would be helpful if you do a video on formatting the cloner device. You shouldn't have to format it. You shouldn't have to format. You should format your drive that you're using. Now your NAS, you shouldn't. You know, the only formatting you should do for the Cloner Alliance is formatting your external hard drive or formatting your flash drive or external hard drive. Let me see something right quick. Let me do something right quick. Let me just see something right quick. Just want to see something right quick. That way y'all see it. That way y'all see it. Boom. Not that one. All right, here we go. I think this is what I found. Let me see something right quick. I will show y'all in just a second. Who did? Okay, here you go, right here. Here it is, right here. Let me share this with y'all right quick. All right, because I think this is what Dennis is talking about. And I don't mind doing no videos and nothing like that. I don't mind. but I do want to show y'all how I get my information. So it says right here, all right, this is when you're using your external drives, all right? All right. So it tells you right here, does Cloner Alliance UHD Pro work with over 2 terabytes? External drives, it says yes, it does work with it. But it go into specific details. If you go with just the FAT, the single file can be 2 gigabyte at most. The maximum capacity of the partition is 2 gigs. So anything past 2 gig is going to create another file. FAT32, as you see right here, FAT32s. A single file can be up to 4 gigabytes at most. The maximum capacity of the partition is 128 gigs, all right? But here it is right here, NTFS, the single file can be 2 terabytes at most. The maximum is 2 terabytes, so you see it right there. This is very, very important. This is the one I use right here, NTFS. You record, you format it right on your on your Windows computer. And then you got the X, all right? The XFAT does the same thing. There's no limitation, all right? But it does say right here, using the XFAT NTFS USB storage devices to single, here go the keyword, single recorded file will be 16.7 gigabytes. All right. That is a lot of space, my people. That is a lot of space right there. And it says using a FAT32 USB is going to record files would be 4 gigabytes at most. So anything past 4 gigabytes is going to make another file. All right. So again, when you format it, you plug your external drive into your computer. Go to your computer icon. Go to that drive. Make sure you select the correct drive. All right. Don't go to your C and D because it's probably going to be E, F, G, how many drives you got, but it's going to start with E possibly majority of the time. Majority of the time. And all you do, highlight it, right click, and then you're gonna see a listing and it's gonna say format. You're gonna hit format. And then when you go to format, it's gonna have a drop down where you can select XFAT, you can select FAT32, you can select NTFS. I would say go NTFS because that format, you can take that drive and plug it up to other devices. I think that's the most universal format for flash drive and external drives, and then go from there. All right. But they said no. Now, so if you have a movie, look at this. The single file length is also limited to 3 hours. So if you got a 3-hour movie, it's going to be about 16.7. So if you're watching that Titanic movie and you're recording that Titanic movie that's like 3 hours and like 18 minutes long, you're going to have 2 files. That's just what it is. You're going to have 2 files because the maximum, right? 3 hours is limited to 3 hours. And with 3 hours, you're only going to get 16.7 a gigabyte at most. All right. So once you go past 3 hours, it's either look, you get a movie, you record it. If it's less than 3 hours and you use this format NTFS, you're good. It's going to be just one large file where you can do like so, bro. Get you a video compression where you don't lose anything like Handbrake, and you can format that file, that 12, 13 gigabyte, and you can shrink that bad boy down to like 3 or 4, maybe less, depending on it, and then go from there. Simple as that, though, guys. Simple as that. And if you want to read more on it, you can go to this right here. I'll put this in the link. It's really very, very easy. Yep. So then it's really, 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 really easy though. If you don't know how to format it, just go to YouTube and say how to format my external hard drive. Yep, it's pretty sweet. Say Cloner Alliance is in. Yes, Cloner Alliance is nice. Like I said, anytime you got a device that can record Blu-ray, you can connect your Blu-ray. Now, I tried to connect my Ultra HD. It was a no-go. But my Blu-ray player, yeah, it recorded Spider-Man. And it looked great. Oh, man. It's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Just make sure you get the Cloner Alliance. Yeah, you got to get the Ultra HD 4K. You got to get that. And you will see it because it's a different price. It's $200 and something. I think the regular Ultra HD is like 180 something like that. Huff. Big salute, Huff. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, Huff. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's what's up. Showing some love to the channel. Definitely showing some love. So, but it's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Yeah, the B-Link, like I said, I never had it, but I don't hear too many people saying anything. So I don't know. No problem, Dennis. No problem. What's up, Cordelia? How you doing, baby? Yep. How you doing? You got yeah, Thomas is 238. And again, for some of y'all who got some content, some hard to get, you want to rip in real time, it rips in real time. And the thing about it, like the movie usually tells you, usually the movie tells you how long it is. You can set up a scheduler. You can set up a scheduler to go right with it. That's what I did with Spider-Man. And it got all of the credits. It got all of the credits, everything. And it ended, on a black shirt. I mean, it went hand in hand. Because I told y'all, I think it was what? I can't remember how long the movie is, but I just put 2 and 2 together. If it said it was 88 minutes, right? That's what, an hour and 28 minutes. I set it up, and I think I had it record at 129 minutes. And it went all the way and it was done. It's pretty nice though. Check it out. I'm telling you, the Cloner Alliance, you can't go wrong with either one of them. And you definitely can't go wrong with these Zidoo boxes. It's just that, hey, you're going to pay for convenience. That's just, look, you can wash your own car. You can wash your own car. You can go up to O'Reilly's or Murray's or Walmart. You can get all your stuff to wash your cars and Armor All and clean it out. You can go and buy a vacuum and all of that, right? You're going to spend your money up front, but down the line, it saves you money, right? But you can wash your car. Or you can take it to the car wash and have somebody else or a machine wash your car, and you just pay. You pay for the convenience because now you're not bending over and out there in the warm weather sweating and nothing like that. You're not doing all of that. So, yeah, you can do it. You can definitely do it. Salute, Huff. Thank you for showing some love. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. But guys, I'm going to let me see. I'm going up here because I got to go and watch a TV show. I love this, man. I just love this whole format. Pretty nice. Because I'm going to watch this right here. Let me show y'all. I'm going to watch this right here. Got my TV show. And I'm on episode 3. I'm on episode 3 right here. I'm going to watch it. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. And it's very nice. It's straight so far. It's straight. And you see up there, right there, it tells you how many minutes it is. So if you were recording it off an application using the Cloner Alliance, all right, if you were recording it, then you know how many minutes you got it. It tells you right there, it's 54 minutes long. So pretty cool, pretty cool. But I'm gonna get ready. Excuse me. Hopefully y'all ain't hear that on the mic. Hey, but I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here and get ready to get up in here. I have to go upstairs for a minute and do a 10-minute break, a sit-down break. But appreciate y'all, man. I like y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Salute to everybody who donated. Huff, Eugene. Let me just make sure I ain't missing nobody. I got to give some shout outs to my Friday show as well. Yep, Eugene. Yep, came back with that one. So I think that was Eugene and Huff who donated. And so again, guys, if you need some one-on-one, definitely hit me up in the email if you need one-on-one. All right. One-on-ones does come, my consultation does come with a charge. I'm willing to work with y'all and go from there. All right. It's hard putting everything in videos, different tips and tricks and everything. If you've been following me, you know how to add icons and stuff like that. But, you know, we can go back into it. But again, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay safe. And we'll go from there, guys. We'll go from there. So I should see y'all tomorrow, God willing. I'm about to get up here and eat me a little something and then watch this TV show. I got to watch it. So I will talk to y'all then, guys. So y'all be safe out there. This is Superdell. And I'm out this drink, guys. Peace.